Hi, my name's Ken, and this is how you tie a shoe with just one hand. So, first things first, going to make a knot in the end of your lace. This part for me is always the most tricky. Just try that. Get my finger out of the way. Definitely helps if you put your foot on top of your lace, and then once you get it, you just pull it through like that. Bam, that's a great knot right there. So then you take the opposite end of your lace and you just start working your way through your shoe, lacing it up. And you want to do a sort of snaking pattern where you're going up through each one at a time, kind of like an S. Now there could be multiple reasons you might be needing to learn how to do this, whether you don't have use of one of your hands, like somebody who had an accident of some type, or maybe you are suffering from a stroke or something of that nature, or maybe you just want to learn kind of an odd party trick. And maybe that party trick you might use to try and pick up people at a bar. That's what I tried to do with it, at least, and as I'm sure you can guess, it didn't work, not even once, and usually just I think got people to move away from me even faster than they would have if I just did something normal like say hi. But anyways, enough of that. Just gonna keep moving on here. So once you start getting closer to the top, just to make sure you have enough lace and to make sure it's tight enough, you want to go down and just pull on it and tighten each thing one at a time. Obviously, it's more comfort thing for you if however tight you want it. Just pull it through like that, nice and snug, and that'll give you more lace to work with at the end. So then you do one more hole, and then the very last one, I've been going over and through each one, and the very last one, I usually come from the bottom. I just find it makes it a little bit easier for the actual tying part. So you go like that, and now what you do is you make a bunny ear like this, and you're going to tuck it under this top lace that you tightened, like so. Hopefully you can see that all right. So you pull it through like that, make it nice and tight. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna make another bunny ear from the extra string on the end, like so. You're just gonna tuck it into this first bunny ear and pull it up to pull it tight. So it tightens around that top string, just like that. And the nice thing about this is you can actually kind of adjust it as you go. Pull that string lower, pull this out, and you have just a nice little loop like that. And then what you're gonna do with the extra string is you can just tuck it, find a part of the shoe you want, tuck it under the string there. There. And then that way you won't trip on it, it's nice and secure. Or what some people like to do is they kind of make it into another loop to make it more look like the double bow that you would see with most shoes regularly. But then obviously the nice thing about this too is just take it off, you just pull this through, boom, then you can just loosen it, and you don't have to relace it every time you want to put on a shoe, which is really nice. And then so then you just loosen it like you would a regular shoe, and you can take your foot off and you're done. And that's how you tie a shoe with one hand.